Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is John and we're going to continue looking at the Hawaiian records collection. I have vinyl records, specifically the Hawaiian Christmas records. And first up today we have the Paradise Islanders with Christmas in Hawaii. And this is on Decca Records, so this was a national released throughout the nation. And it's an instrumental steel guitar album. I don't know who the Paradise Islanders are. They never did anything else that I'm aware of as a group. But I do believe that the steel guitarist here, one of them, is Billy Muir. It really sounds like Billy Muir. I'm not sure. Maybe if you know, you could let me know in the comments below. But it sounds kind of like Billy Muir. This is a nice album. I particularly love their rendition of Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. It's really a good one. Next up, this is quite an older album, Hawaiian Christmas. It is performed by the St. Catherine's Choir from the island of Kauai. You can see them all very serious there. For some reason, this has a note from Patty Page. I don't know why, really. The side one is regular sort of hymns you would know, Christmas hymns, and then side two is mostly international, like a Spanish Christmas song, an Irish Christmas song, yada yada. That's Hawaiian Christmas. This next one, a little interesting. For many years on the island of Kauai, Larry Rivera was a performer at the Cocoa Palms. We'll talk more about him for his regular Hawaiian records. He did a Christmas album, and it's kind of strange because it's all about one of the songs, a couple of the songs, the legend of the Menehune Santa. And it's this story of a big kahuna that's making a lot of noise or something, and the little Menehunes, who are like the little kind of like leprechaun people in Hawaii, and they intervene and try and heal this child, and it's not working, and then the kahuna says you have to pray to this new star above, and so they pray to the new star, and the baby is healed, and he says this is some star that someplace is happening something else, and that's the Star of Bethlehem, and Jesus is born. So it's kind of a weird pagan Christmassy mix of things. I don't know, but interesting cover, cute little Menehune Santa there, and Larry Rivera at the Cocoa Palms. This one's not from Hawaii, it's actually from Guam, the island of Guam. Johnny Sablan, as a child here, he's an adult singing Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas, and he does have that song, Feliz Navidad. The rest are pretty much Chamorro or Guamanian Christmas songs. And his records, this was for 1975. His records go for like a lot on eBay. I have a couple of them, but yeah, Johnny Sablan from Guam. This one is from St. Francis High School here in Honolulu, private school, all-girls school, and they did a Christmas album. It doesn't say when, but looks like the 70s from the back. I don't know if you can see this too well, but these are some of the girls of St. Francis and the sisters. And it's a nice album, high school choir kind of thing, They do the Star Carol, which is nice. I like that. That's not recorded all that often, I think. Must be Santa, Little Drummer Boy. Now here's one from 49th State Hawaii Records. It's an old one, pre-statehood, called Santa's Gone Hawaiian. One side is a story and a reenactment of Santa's Gone Hawaiian, and then side two has Hawaiian Christmas songs by Genoa, Keawe, and some other artists. It's interesting that it's red vinyl. Can you see me through it? Pretty interesting. This one's, I think, was reissued on CD. You might even be able to get it as a download now. It's still around. Lastly, today we're going to talk a little bit about this one because it's kind of interesting. It's a very rare record. It's a very rare instrument. Not specifically Hawaiian, but the instrument was marketed that way. It's called the ukulele. Okay, I don't know if you can see it too well. It comes from I believe the early part of the 20th century, and maybe even the latter part of the 19th century, late 1800s. I don't know, early, like 1920s, I think mostly. But these instruments were sold door to door, so I've learned. Not in stores, sold by door-to-door salesmen, and they were promoted as sort of a combination between a Hawaiian ukulele and a Hawaiian guitar. And they were supposed to be very easy to learn so that you could learn at home and, play with your family and whatnot. As it turns out, I guess they were actually pretty hard to figure out how to play, and not very many people could, so they kind of ended up in people's attics mostly. So today there are very few ukuleles around to find, because they didn't make it. They didn't make it to the present day very well. But whoever this lady is, string solo Celeste, her name is Celeste Sullivan, actually, learned how to play it and recorded a vanity record. This is like just a private pressing of holiday songs on the ukulele. Holiday Ukulele Fest. You can play it with the bow, so it has kind of like a violin-y sort of sound or guitar sound. You can also pluck it like a ukulele. So she does both. One side is all religious, and the other side is secular Christmas songs. Really rare recording. I only saw it. This is the only one I've ever seen of this, and it's in beautiful, beautiful condition. But it's kind of fascinating, really, the Holiday Ukulele Fest. I'm going to stop there and say, if you're interested in hearing any of these recordings or any of my Hawaiian records, please tune in to the Hawaiian online radio station called Hawaiian Hi-Fi that I have. You can tune in anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and the link will be below for that. And subscribe if you want to see more videos about the record collection. And have a great night, and we will talk to you folks later, okay? Take care.